Disassembling old pruning cutters to remove rust. Why using aluminum is a good way to go, and trying to find someone that can sharpen them. Stick around for more, right now on the Clumsy Gardener. So we've got these two cutters here, also called secateurs. I think that's what it's called. I think that's how you say it anyway. They've both seen better days. One's a bit nicer than the other one, but regardless, I'm going to try to remove as much of the rust as I can. And there's a guy who comes into the neighborhood once a week, and I have a few knives that need sharpening anyway. We're going to go take it to him because I want to see if he can make these sharper after we do what we need to do to remove as much of the rust as possible. Anyway, let's get cracking. First, we take them apart. I couldn't find my torque wrench, so I'm awkwardly using my locking pliers, but use what you can to not strip the bolt. Use WD-40 if you need to loosen. Then we scrub them with our rust removal agent, aluminum foil, and water. To understand why this works, I spoke with an organic chemist, Professor Feng, who walked me through the process.
Rust is a type of corrosion, the result of elemental iron being exposed to oxygen and water that over time forms a mixture of iron oxide and iron hydroxide with its characteristic red-orange color. In simple redox terms, since aluminium is a stronger reducing agent than iron, it is more likely to become oxidized from elemental aluminium to aluminium-free plus ions, which is the loss of electrons. Subsequently, the iron-free plus becomes reduced, which is the gain of electrons, to form elemental iron.
What can I say? I was curious, so I had to ask. I've left all the chemical equations below for your viewing pleasure. These cleaned up a lot better than I thought they would, but I definitely do still need to remove a lot more rust, so these will get a bit more of a treatment. We'll come back to these ones in a bit. But this one, that's clean enough, I reckon, for us to go get it sharpened. So let's go see our guy. A few weeks ago, I passed this elderly gentleman and noticed he was a professional knife sharpener. He's only here one day a week. I think that's him right there. This one, gentleman right here. Sure. There you go. 師傅你好啊。師傅你好。仲有冇？都係呢個位。Unfortunately, he has to head out a bit earlier today, so I won't be able to get it sharpened right now. 30蚊一把係咪？好啦，咁唔該晒。Alrighty, Alright, so it's tricky, but it can be done. I'm gonna have to come back again next week. In the meantime, let's go ahead and I guess check on the other blade and just properly remove all the rust, and then so next Tuesday I can come back and get him to make it nice and sharp. Many acidic substances such as lemons or cola can also be used to remove rust. With more nooks and crannies than the other cutter, we're soaking this one along with spring, screw, and bolt in vinegar for about an hour, and use sandpaper to clear off as much of the rust as possible. But you can always soak more if need be. We then do a final aluminum and water scrub. Dry and carefully reassemble. There you go, folks, restored to full functionality, which is what we wanted in the first place. I'm gonna assemble the other one after we take it down to be sharpened. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Take care. Happy de-rusting. Special thanks to Dr. Feng. Take care, everyone. Happy growing. See you next time.
Hãy subscribe cho kênh Ghiền Mì Gõ để không bỏ lỡ những video hấp dẫn.